What's your guilty pleasure food and how do you balance it with your fitness routine?
Have a guilty pleasure food?
It's hard though, isn't it? Because it goes back to that sort of like bad foods don't make a bad diet.
Yeah, I don't really put anything off
limits.
Nah.
No, I don't. But to be honest, I almost deliberately eat like sausage rolls or pizzas or whatever in front of people, so they bring it up, and then I can talk about how if your diet in general is healthy and your macros and everything is balanced, it's absolutely fine to have the odd takeaway.
I used to say to people, if you had like one amazing meal, perfectly balanced, good source of protein, healthy, 5 fruit and veg in that meal, would you get in good shape off of the back of it? No, of course not, because it's one meal.
Exactly. Yeah.
If that's one meal in an ocean of shit food, then you're gonna not benefit that much from it.
I do love a Nando's. Like I do love Nando's.
I think Nando's is that bad.
No, well, it's not. The way it's cooked, it's obviously not.
Yeah.
We don't know what oils they're using. Obviously,
no.
We've got the calorie content in there, which is quite high on some of the things. But when you think, it's like I get a chicken pitta.
I eat a Nando's
salad, chicken
twice a week.
Yeah. I do.
I don't even think about it. I don't even think about my order.
Yeah.
Well, I do. I don't have to because I get the same thing every single time.
Yeah.
But you can just do that as long as you're eating okay the rest of the time.
Totally.
And then,
it's all about balance and
sustainability, really. Did you mention he's a professional footballer? Right.
What qualifications do you need to become a personal trainer?
The ones we provide.
Elaborate, please.
In short.
Yeah. What qualifications do you need to become a personal trainer? To work as a gym instructor, i.e. work on the gym floor, taking gym inductions, taking classes. And that's something a lot of people don't realise, that you can take classes with a level 2 gym instructing qualification. Level 2, so it's about equivalent to a GCSE level of education. And to be able to deliver in person, one-to-one coaching, you need your level 3 diploma in gym instructing and in personal training. You need your level 3 diploma in personal training. So the full qualification is a level 3 diploma in gym instructing and personal training. The gym instructing bit's the level 2, the personal training bit's the level 3, and the only difference is that the level 3 units are applied units. So you're taking all the stuff that you've learned at level 2, your anatomy and physiology, you're planning and delivering gym-based exercise, and you're applying that information to a level 3, which is the personal training, which is about the level of an A level. If you think about it, that's the kind of level. An A level is a level 3. It's basically just building on the level 2 units, learning how to actually put together a plan for a person in person, or online if you're online coaching them, looking at periodization, looking at different training systems, stuff like drop sets, supersets. So it's just an advanced level 2.
I think also as well is like, do you want to be a personal trainer or do you want to be a great personal trainer? In an industry, well, when I first started 16 years ago in the NHS, I'll be honest, there wasn't many personal trainers around at that time. The industry is really, really flooded now. So to really stick out from the rest, you need to not stop at your level 2 and 3.
Oh, no.
Really, really don't stop at your level 2 and 3. Get something like exercise referral under your belt. You then become a more specialized personal training, where you've got the knowledge of different populations, and then even look to do like a level 4.
Yeah, strength and conditioning.
I've done my level 4 in obesity and diabetes, and it was tough. There was a lot of work to do, but I'm telling you, I feel like that knowledge did put us ahead of the rest.
Level 4 is about akin to a foundation degree.
Yeah.
So level 4 is like the first year of a degree. So they are getting on, and I think when
it's great to call yourself a master PT.
Yeah.
I think it's fantastic.
I think when you get to like the personal training courses, stopping there just makes absolutely no sense, because a couple of years into the industry and things are going to be changing all the time. You need to be working on your education. For example, I was speaking to a good friend who came onto one of the podcasts we do, a guy called David Breton. He's a dentist, really good at what he does, really popular, goes and does talks and everything. And one thing that he was talking to me about was the CPD in dentistry. You have to do continued professional development every year to be able to practice as a dentist, fixing people's teeth. you need to go every year and offer your own back, do more education.
You have to in most fields.
Well, in education,
Nursing.
I have to keep a CPD log to be able to keep my tutoring qualifications. I have to keep it,
As a teacher, I did as well.
Yeah.
And I think it's crazy that people do get the level 2 and level 3, and they, for some reason, a lot of trainers think, right, I've sort of made it now, and I'm ready to go in the industry. But great, you're ready to go in the industry, but you've got to keep learning.
I think they don't want to be seen as not being the kind of experts, and they feel like if you go and do more education, you're basically saying that you don't know stuff, and that makes you look bad.
Yeah.
But like, the only stupid questions are the ones you don't ask. Or going and learning more and having that thirst for knowledge. Magic.
What advice do you have for personal trainers who are wanting to get new clients?
It's tough. It is. Like I said, it's a tough industry to get new clients. There's different ways of doing it. Alex will probably come in with different things I'm going to say now. Me personally, I try to get in front of the camera, especially in my early days when I wasn't as popular as I am now. I am fully booked all the time now, so I've got this this luxury of word of mouth, and I don't put as much out anymore because I don't have to. But back in the day, I would get in front of the camera. I was so uncomfortable about it, to the point where like I would notice little impurities. I'll be honest. I had like an elbow in football. I used to be a footballer. Did I tell you that?
Were you professional?
Professional footballer.
No way. That's mad.
So I had a little droop in my lip here. And I didn't realise till I was on the camera, and I was wow. So basically I actually got a little bit of filler on there. True story. So I did actually get a little bit of filler in my lips.
No way.
And it was just to level up my lips, and so you're really uncomfortable when you're first in front of the camera. But I can't stress enough how it's very important to get across your personality. And the reason you're doing that is because people then will judge whether they like you or not. And obviously that people feel like they know you, they'll feel more comfortable, and they'll probably lead to new clients.
One of my favourite sayings is people will buy from someone they don't like before they buy from someone they don't know. You can't buy from someone you don't know because you've never came across them, you never came across their services. Working hard, putting content out there that's going to get people to engage with you, to see the products and services that you provide. You can do all of that and still not be successful. It doesn't guarantee success. However, not working hard and not putting any content out there, not increasing your sphere of influence, is going to guarantee that you won't be successful. So you can't guarantee you will be successful, but you can guarantee that you won't be successful.
Don't be scared as well. I think a lot of people are scared to put themselves on the line there. Like I keep saying, referring back to me and you in sort of the early days, we were under scrutiny from certain people, like when we were first on, who's he think he is? Like, what's he trying to... But it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter.
You get that though, don't you?
It doesn't matter what you do. You could be a personal trainer. You could be a bloody bus driver. And there's other bus drivers thinking, he's a crap driver. The way he lets them passengers off, it's terrible, bad timing. It doesn't matter what you do in life. You're always going to have your critics. But you're always going to have your fans.
Exactly.
And I think it's about just getting yourself in front of the camera. Don't be shy. And don't worry about what people are going to say, because no matter what you do, you're going to have critics.
Look, if people are booing, it's because they're in the crowd. And what would you, do you know what I mean? Like you're the
little one-liner.
I fucking love them, mate. At the end of the day, you're the person in the arena. You're the person who's putting themselves out there.
Swore, I asked if I could swear, but
yes, if you could swear, but then you just kept it PC. I've heard you swear loads. I've heard you swear loads. Maybe. Really? Do you not want to put that out there? Are you just going to try and keep it really professional?
Well, what I do is I'm a bit of a chameleon when I'm a trainer. So I adjust to the client.
So you just never swear in front of your clients?
Your mum might watch this.
Yeah.
She sees a swear and she'll kick off.
I heard her swear before.
It's normally at me.
Yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly. You will get people who are going to talk shit about the stuff that you put out there up until a point when you're doing a bit well for yourself, and they'll be like, I thought
if
you were all
helping
good.
people, what you're saying is helping a certain amount of people. They're getting amazing results. They're changing their life. Do you care?
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah, exactly.